Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for joining us. I'm Pastor Rosemary, the Astrology Angel, and this is your weekly angelic horoscope transmission. That's Sunday through Saturday. It's time to benefit this week, beginning on the 31st of January, starting up the month of February. The moon phase is last quarter in Scorpio, decreasing light to 57% visibility at 22 days maturity. Last quarter moon is a splendid time to invoke the Archangel Sariel, who is attributed to the second book of Enoch to have been counted among the angelic hosts who participated in bringing Enoch up to heaven. Sachiel will also be invoked presiding over the realm of Scorpio. There will be a pulling away from extravagance, in addition to pride taken in minimalist forms of aesthetic life as art productions. Be sure to ask about getting a Happy New Year 20% savings on an astrology report and find out just exactly how this astrology event affects your life in significant ways and how you can take advantage of the energies of the cosmological events that affect you specifically this week. This is a special time for the planetary Archangel Sariel, who is the command of God found in Isaiah 6:2. Upon it stood the seraphims. The one had 6 wings, and the other had 6 wings. With 2 they covered his face, and with 2 they covered his feet, and with 2 they hew. He will work in congruence with the Zodiac Angel Sachiel, who oversees the realm of the sign of Scorpio the Scorpion. This is a lessening of pressure regarding the application of the laws of God, but is instead a time to apply what has been learned in a cerebral manner to one's daily activities and social interactions. The tarot card that comes up for this event is the Judgment card, having the power of the god Krios, a Titan son of Gaia and Uranus. This event is your stage of evolution towards higher ascension, in that you may now forever be, as we chant in the Hermetic order of the alchemical flame, the song that nature sings. The trick is to make it a selection of species modification technology that allows the megas to transcend mundane reality in favor of mutually beneficial repulsion technologies that implode towards self and away from the outer perimeter of service to others in corporations for the purpose of seemingly unselfish merits. Here, the clepothic shell is removed and the bare soul exposed to the horror of the ego matrix. Swarms towards the horrific events of this evolutionary phase of metaspecies universal imprinting substantiation creates fear of newly implemented negative gravity chemical communication systems. The 9 of Hearts is associated with this aspect of the heart being so full of self-love that a new reality must be manufactured to accommodate it. Last quarter moon in Scorpio will affect each sign in the following houses. For the zodiac sign of Aries, the zodiac angel Michael. Last quarter moon in Scorpio shows off all you have attained in your 8th house of birth, sex, death, and debt. For the zodiac sign of Taurus, the bull, we have the zodiac angel Asmodai. Last quarter moon in Scorpio balances assets in your 7th house of law and commitment. For the zodiac sign of Gemini, the twins, the zodiac angel Umbriel. Last quarter moon in Scorpio brings prosperity to your 6th house of habits and health. For the zodiac sign of Cancer, the crab, the zodiac angel Muriel. Last quarter moon in Scorpio grants inclusion to you and yours in your 5th house of children and creativity. For the zodiac sign of Leo, the lion, the zodiac angel Virchiel. The last quarter moon in Scorpio allows room to incorporate riches in your 4th house of home and family. For the zodiac sign of Virgo, the virgin, the zodiac angel Hamaliel. Last quarter moon in Scorpio gives abundant creativity to your 3rd house of transportation and communication. For the zodiac sign of Libra, the scales, we have the Zodiac Angel Sariel. Last quarter moon in Scorpio delivers an ample amount of prosperous tidings to your second house of money and possessions. For the zodiac sign of Scorpio, the Scorpion, the Zodiac Angel Barchiel, last quarter moon in Scorpio gives purpose to your first house of self and appearances. For the zodiac sign of Sagittarius, the Archer, the Zodiac Angel Adnachiel, last quarter moon in Scorpio affords quality to her 12th house of spirituality. For the zodiac sign of Capricorn, the Goat, the Zodiac Angel Hanael, last quarter moon in Scorpio, brings relevance to your 11th house of friends and your reputation. For the zodiac sign of Aquarius, the Zodiac Angel Cambriel, last quarter moon in Scorpio, grants good fortune to your 10th house of social standing and fame. For the zodiac sign of Pisces, the Fish, the Zodiac Angel Admitziel, last quarter moon in Scorpio, mesmerizes the mind's eye, focusing on your 9th house of life path meaning. A disclaimer is in order here. High magic can be dangerous. This is intended exclusively for entertainment purposes. At this portion of the video, we would like to talk about a path working of the Judgment card. You can also do a path working of the 9 of Hearts. To do a path working, you want to focus on the card and calm the breathing and focus on the breath. And then you're going to want to step into the card, and then you're going to want to take note of any sensations that you may have, like a change in pressure, such as when you go up in an airplane and the ears become plugged, that kind of pressure change you may notice when you enter into a card or you enter into one of these path working scenarios. When you get into the new scene that you're in, you're going to want to look around and see if you can see any of the characters that are in the card approaching you or off in the distance doing something, perhaps talking to someone else. And you're also going to want to try to listen to any messages you may be given from characters that are in the path working scene, or also if any are speaking to you. And you may at one point, when you feel comfortable, try to speak to any of the characters in the card, in the scene of the card. Again, you can do this with either the 9 of Hearts or the Judgment card at this time. You want to be open to various suggestions and messages that come to you, but if you did your pre-path working protection rites and rituals, or if you invoked the light into your center pillar, then the projection of the light from you will make it unnecessary to do any protection rituals. So it depends on your grade as to if you're able to protect yourself automatically or if you need to worry about doing those types of protection rituals. So obviously someone who's in a high grade will be able to be very effective with their rituals or path working. And someone who's in a lower grade, it's more of a practice. They're not really able to manifest because they haven't been plugged into the current of the will to bestow, which is found in the light that's provided. An even higher position than just being in the will to bestow or the causal effect. A higher position would be to be the actual, not to be the creator or the creature, but to be the creative force that the creator must use in order to affect the creature. In other words, if you're the electricity that Dr. Frankenstein uses to animate his monster, the creature Frankenstein, if you are indeed that electricity itself, then you are the creative force of Beret, and that's where you are that which is at the highest state of being, where nothing surprises you, and everything you see is what you expected, and you use it all to the purpose of creation, and that's to be used. Because if you're used, then everybody is going to require your services. So that's the path working today of the Judgment card and the Nine of Hearts, which is sort of off to the side. It's sort of a simultaneous path working of these cards. Of course, you might want to focus on one or the other if you're doing this in your own path working experience. I'm Pastor Rosemary, the Astrology Angel. Thank you for joining us, and join us again next week.